Hi Shamrocks, this is Mrs. Kolchuk. I just wanted to give you a tutorial on the Peterson's Test Prep database. It's recently undergone somewhat of a renovation. Some of the features that used to be there aren't there anymore, and the look of the database has changed somewhat. So I just wanted to walk you through it again so you knew how and where to find all the features you have been using, or if you're new to it, where to find the features. So as always, we're going to kind of walk you through how to get to the library resources. You're going to start at the main Catholic Central homepage, so we're at catholicentral.net. From there, you're going to go to the academic tab and then up to learning resources. Once our learning resources page loads, you're going to scroll down a little bit, and kind of in the middle of the screen, there's this box down here that turns blue when you hover over it to view library resources. That's where you're going to click to get to the library's webpage. Once you're here, just go ahead and bookmark this site, and that'll save you a few clicks the next time you're going to look for it. So our databases all live on this database resources page here. So if you go ahead and click on that, I've tried to get these in alphabetical order as best as I can. So if we scroll down, the Peterson's database that we're looking for is going to be right here. Remember, when you are accessing this from anywhere outside of campus, you will need to enter a password, and your password is just going to be Shamrock. So if you are using this for the first time, I would encourage you to go ahead and sign up for an account. This isn't so that they can track you, rather they're using this so that you can access all of the features within the database, as well as save any progress. There's some courses and stuff you can take, and if you have an account, you can start and stop the course and your progress is going to be saved. So go ahead and do that if you haven't done that already, or if you have an account, start off by logging yourself back in. If we go to Browse menu, we can see everything that Peterson's has to offer here. Under the Improve a Test Score section, I want to look at a couple of different things. The first being this high school section. This is where you can find AP exam prep materials. So if you're taking any AP exams, go ahead and check here first to see if you can find some resources here for your upcoming AP exams. Under this high school subjects test category, this is where you can find SAT subject test material. So if you are looking for something specific, you can check here. And then under STEM resources, you have some kind of general math and science information. So if you're looking for practice chemistry questions or pre-algebra questions, pre-calc, whatever it might be, you can check these sections to find some materials to help you kind of brush up on your skills or strengthen what skills you already have. If we go down to college prep, this is where you're going to get your ACT and SAT prep materials. Each of these have courses that you can take as well as practice tests. And this is all free of charge. Your tuition dollars pay for this resource. If you go, let's go back here. If we go to find a school, this is where you can start getting into your college search tool. If you go to school search, they have some nice ways you can limit it. If you're trying to find schools that have a certain major, it's very easy to do that. There are lots of ways you can filter. Like if you want a school that's in California and they're good in engineering, whatever it might be, you can filter your search in a lot of different ways to see what college or universities are out there that might offer the programs that you're interested in. When you get into looking for a scholarship, they have a nice scholarship search tool that also has a lot of ways to filter your search. Sometimes scholarships can be hard to find because you click on them and for whatever reason you don't qualify, but here you can make sure that the scholarships that you locate in here do match your qualifications by using these filters to kind of narrow it down. There are about 1,000 scholarships in this database, so it's by no means listing all the scholarships in the world available to you, but it's a nice place to start, especially because you can narrow it down so much so that hopefully when you pull up a scholarship, you match all of the qualifications and you can just then go ahead and apply for it. So the last thing that I want to show you is this vocational test prep feature. If you are looking at any of these areas of study, there are tests here to help you prepare for the certification exams. So, once you graduate from here, and if you're moving on to any of these fields, you can certainly use these resources to prep for any of those certification tests. And if you need help building a resume, they have a great online resume builder tool as well, which will help you when you go to get that first job. And if you are looking for any kind of career advice, specifically, you're not quite sure what you might want to study, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, they have a test here under this career advice section that kind of shows you what might be a good fit for your skill set. So those are the resources that Peterson's now has available to you. I hope you guys take advantage of this. I'm going to put my email address down at the bottom of the screen so that you guys can go ahead and shoot me an email if you have any questions and it's not convenient for you to stop in and see me. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.